UPUNA.com. Some of the cool things to see here before the day is done. Turn back the hands of time. You hear the historic, the growl of those round engines of the B-25. The sound of those two Wright R2692 twin cyclone engines, 14 cylinders, 2-row. Air-cooled radio piston engines developing 1,700 horsepower. They will hold this airplane through the sky at 272 miles per hour.
All right, Roger, 8 Maker. Where are you? You're still parking down at the ramp? Okay, I've got the bridge lining up at 14 at Fox.
History. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, December 7, 1941, President Roosevelt ordered the military to devise a plan to get back Japan on the whole islands. During the first months of World War II, the news from the Pacific was only of defeat after defeat. The morale of the American public and the military of the Pacific was at its lowest point. News of the fall of Bataan, the surrender of thousands of American troops, dominated the news. The Navy got together with the Army Air Corps. They devised a plan to launch Army B-25 bombers from an aircraft carrier and attack Tokyo.
Okay, Roger. Get by the bridge, line up and wait.
Lieutenant Colonel Jimmy Doolittle was tasked with the planning of the raid. And they pulled it off, but not without consequences. But this is what they would have seen and heard over Japan at that time. As the B-25 opens its bomb bay doors, this is what it would have looked inside. Destination, the 17th Bomb Group volunteered for this top-secret mission. They began training in Florida, 16 B-25s, 80 men, one mission, payback for Pearl Harbor. The original plan was to sail within 400 miles of Japan, launch the raid, but the task force was spotted over 800 miles. A decision was made to launch early, knowing that the crews might not have enough fuel after bombing Japan to reach their designated refueling airfields in China. The original plan was to refuel and then turn the B-25's over to finish it off with the Flying Tigers to pick up the nucleus of a new bomber outfit for the Chinese and of course already in the air with the Pax River. No airplanes or crew were lost as targets in or around Tokyo, Yokohama, Kobe, Nagoya, and Osaka were bombed. One B-25, claiming excessive fuel consumption, turned north after dropping its bombs and landed in Russia, where the crew were interned. Finding a favorable tailwind, the other 15 B-25s made it to China, but now at night, in very stormy weather, unable to find the assigned airfields. And in bad weather, the crew bailed out or they ditched their aircraft. 2 men drowned after ditching. 1 died when his parachute malfunctioned. 8 were captured. 3 of these were executed by Japanese firing squad. 1 died from severe malnutrition. 4 came home in war's end 4. Victims of torture and solitary confinement for 3.5 years. 56 raiders in all found themselves behind Japanese lines in occupied China. Friendly Chinese peasant farmers who were humiliated and humiliated by American bombers bombing their capital. Japanese troops massacred an estimated
200,000. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go. I'm just getting by the French right now.
Reprisal for the assistance given the young American airmen. So moved by this story,
Panchito, is this still good to watch, 8 Maker? I pass overhead, then he'll lock right behind me. He'll be real clear down by my listening bus. Roger that. 8 Baker, 1 Panchito passes overhead, wind 1309er, gust 16. Clear for takeoff on runway 14.
Clear takeoff 14, got it. Thank you. I'm waiting for the B-25. Go by.
The descendants that helped so many of the airmen. He became an honorary Doolittle Raider. Jimmy Doolittle himself gave Lowry his wristwatch. Larry flies with it every time he climbs into that B-25.
And just remember, I said 8 Baker, clear for takeoff now. 8 Baker, you're clear for takeoff. Thank you.
Lieutenant Colonel Jimmy Doolittle, promoted to Brigadier General, awarded the Medal of Honor. All the Raiders, except Crew 8 in Russia, were given the Distinguished Flying Cross. 2 awarded the Silver
Panchito, 8
Star.
Makers rolling down
For
14.
years, the Raiders had a reunion on the anniversary and drank a toast to those that are gone from their now famous silver goblets. Well, those silver goblets are all at rest now.
It'll be fine. I'll be on the 500-foot line.
And Larry, again,
Roger.
wants to be sure that they never be forgotten. The sacrifices of any of our veterans, ladies and gentlemen, so I'll ask you, because we have veterans with us today. The average age of a World War II veteran is 99.
Thanks, Panchito.
We're losing them at an incredible rate, and all they want to know is that you'll never forget. So I'm going to ask you to make some noise. Put your hands together. Give it up for our veterans that are here today so they know we will never forget this sacrifice. He's not alone in the cockpit of that airplane. He flies it with his crew. Larry at the controls. Co-pilot is Sabrina Kipp. She's from Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Crew Chief Josh Kelley from Prince Frederick, Maryland. Larry, who lives in Bardella Springs, the Eastern Shore. At the controls, and Larry, soon to be 80 years of age. He's going to stand that airplane up on its wing and make it look beautiful. Over your left shoulder now. Have your cameras, your phones ready for the photo pass. It is B-25 Panchito.
Thursday, Wednesday. Still not to that top.
Turn it around too, so he's sure that you get a good look at this airplane. It's meticulously maintained, polished up. The crew worked hard in Delaware to keep it flying. The documentary was shot over in China. Very, very moving. I hope you get a chance to see it. It's been up on Discovery and some of the other channels, and very long, I think, before it's available to anyone to download at home. And he and the crew will tell you more about that, but they spent weeks over there visiting some of the places where the Doolittle Raiders hid from the Japanese, caves, and atrocious conditions. As he lifts the right wing up now, and the photo pass the other way around.
Transport away 090 at 5, clear to land runway 14. Great show, guys. Thanks for your help. Thank you. I think we can work it out with Greg. He's a pro.
The original Panchito.
Yes, sir. So thank you.
That's the Rooster, Disney's 1944 animated musical Rooster on the side. It was the animated feature of 3 Caballeros. Panchito served as a bomber in the 396th Bomb Squad, 41st Bomb Group, 7th Air Force, stationed at Okinawa during the hot summer of 1945, built by North American Aviation. Kansas City, fall of 1944. Those two British right, 1470, 26 cubic inch
Jackson,
1700 horsepower. 10,000 B-25 built during World War II. Less than 30 survived today. Only 25 of those regularly fly. Gear down, respectfully landed down, Larry Panchito.
Roger, as B-25 lands, we will give you the airspace. Line up and wait approved.